Second day on the road here. We're starting a new video. There's Dom looking like the way he looks. I'm just bugging you, Dom. And there's Kev driving again. He's been pretty damn cool on this drive, man.
He's pretty damn cool, man.
He's driving us around, which is always fun because I don't mind being in the car and being awake with the driver, but the driving thing just gets rough. So we're on the way to Dayton. We got about 2.5 hours, so the hotel was in the halfway point. We had some breakfast. Gonna get to the show, stretch out, check out the ring, and I'll kind of go through that process. Probably won't stretch during this, just because it's a little bit hard to film yourself stretching, and feel weird saying, "Hey, take this phone and film me stretch." So we'll walk through the ring, and I'll walk you through why I walk through the ring before shows. The reason I'm going to do things a little bit different today, well, I should say film things a little bit differently today. So you see 2 different days and not, day 1 on the road was too similar to day 2. I want to show some different stuff so it keeps this moving and keeps different stuff in every day I film, just so you guys see a little bit of everything every time. So let's head to Dayton, and I'll film probably a couple more times on this drive, mainly to bug Kevin. Probably turn on his windshield wipers or put his mirrors down or something, just to pass the time and make myself giggle. So we'll see you then. Part of being young on the road is you got to take care of a lot of the responsibilities, like pumping the gas. And this is not a mean thing. I don't want anybody to feel that way. I just want to let you know, like, as a student going on the road with your trainer, or just being the younger, most new kid in the car, you should be the one pumping gas. You should be the one doing those little things on the road to show that you're helpful in any way. Just like going to a show early to help set up. Being on the road with guys, pumping gas helps out. For some reason, the GPS is taking us some back roads instead of just going up to the 75, which is fine, because sometimes, you see this kind of stuff on the road. Fall is always a nice season to drive in with the leaves turning colors. I guess I'm kind of soft now with a baby, but this stuff's kind of cool. So we got this drive headed, and Kev's GPS sucks because it's not taking us on highways. But we're good. Enjoying the drive. Made a quick stop to use the restroom and grab some energy drinks. The pre-match meal is usually a Quest bar and an energy drink. I'm not big into coffee, but I love me some energy drinks, so we're gonna get some to have for our pre-match. Well, we got the monsters here. The yellow I've not had in a while, but that Absolute Zero just feels like it's giving the energy. I mean, they don't work anymore. We drink them so much on the road, but this one kind of tastes like it's giving me energy, as weird as that sounds. The other ones just taste like juice. So this, I like to have a little kick. So I'll have that in my Quest bar for before my match tonight. And probably grab a little snack right now. But no, you know what? I got some sriracha roasted cashews, so these will do. Got in the ring a little bit earlier, but it was really busy over there, so I didn't want to film everything around people. Still got to leave a little bit of aura of wrestling around. I almost messed up on the last one, so I have to watch that. But I'm about to change, and then be able to film a little bit, my pre-match ritual, which isn't much. I already stretched out. So all I got to do is have my energy drink, my protein bar, give it a little back stretch, and just kind of get it in the zone for the match. Dayton's a awesome place. I remember I kind of first had my big breakout moment here, which would be in the Survival of the Fittest 2011. So this building's quite special to me, and myself and Cedric Alexander had a big match last year here, and I think, as I said last night, he's one of my favorite people to be in the ring with. I think he's super talented and tremendous performer. I think everybody here is, and I'm looking forward to working with Dijak tonight. He's fairly new to the Ring of Honor roster, and I like to think that I can have matches with him or other people that step in here that kind of put them on a different playing field. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I can't do that, but I'm going to try my hardest to do that. So I think he's got a good following. I think he's doing great, and I think he can only get better from here, and I hope that I'm the start of that. So let's see how tonight pans out. Well, show's going on. I think the top rope broke, but my pre-match regimen is starting to take effect. So we got some Alpha Brain and Shroom Tech here. We're going to start with that.
And the rest of the regimen is my Monster Energy drink and my Quest bar. That's typically what I have before every match. So I have something in my system. I don't feel tired out there, and all my strength's with me. So hopefully this works out tonight. I'm looking forward to it. The crowd's great here in Dayton as always, so I'm happy to be here. Here, ANX against Beer City Bruiser and Silas Young. It's great to have ANX back in Ring of Honor as a tag team. And man, the Bruiser's been doing great, but not only that, Silas is by far one of my favorite opponents of all time. I just think he's something special, and I love that he's part of Ring of Honor, and I see huge things coming up for him. I mean, they can't say enough about him, you know what I mean?
Not much light back here, but I'm up next. Just stretched out my back. Now it's time to put on the robe and go to work. You know, I'm excited for tonight. Getting in the ring with somebody new is always a pleasure. You know, see if you have chemistry, see what chemistry can be there in the future. It's one of the few things, I shouldn't say that, it's one of the few new things that you can do that really excites you in wrestling, you know. The other few new things would be working for a new place or a new country. But new opponents is right up there with that, just because, you know, it's exciting to what can you do the very first time you're in the ring with them. So hopefully it goes well, and hopefully you guys will check it out either live here in the crowd tonight, or when it comes out, the show gets a lot of press when you guys pick up the DVD.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying War Machine and Briscoes tonight. The crowd's been great here, the show's been great. This is a show that people are really going to want to watch. Man, I know I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over again, but the Briscoes against War Machine, man, it's all four guys are tremendous. I've enjoyed being in the ring with all of them. I really think right now that Ring of Honor has one of the best rosters in the world. Look at Hanson right now going up top. Look at that. This crowd is great.
On the way back to St. Louis from Dayton, Ohio. Hell of a show tonight. I didn't want to film too much on the show. You can see Albert back there. He's the guy that owes me an energy drink still, that says he doesn't. But he does, because he was late. And he'll say, well, I wasn't driving, but that's a problem. See, if he drove, he would have been in control of what time he got to my house. He wouldn't owe me an energy drink, but he owes me an energy drink. And he just swore, so now next time I see him at a show, he's going to have to do 25 push-ups, because we want this to be family-friendly. But he's the goofball in the back. I'm going to sorry, you're going to see the top of my head because I don't want Albert anywhere near me. But we're headed back. I didn't want to film too much of the show because I didn't want to give anything away. You know, it was a really good show tonight, so I hope you guys go out and buy the DVD. Anytime that guy tries to sleep, though, I'm going to slap him. So we'll film it, you know, not like a hard slap in the face, like a slap on the top of the head. So anytime I have to do that to him, which will probably be every 15 minutes or so on this drive, I'm going to do it. So see, look, I'll get him. I'll get him. So we'll film a little bit on the way home, and then hopefully Jax is up so I can see him and give him his wrestling buddies. He probably is, because that's what he does. He stays up and eat all night. He's okay. He's named after that and Sons of Anarchy, but more so Mortal Kombat because my wife hated Jax the character in Sons of Anarchy.
Named after a black guy.
No. He's named after, partly after, I had to reason with her from Mortal Kombat because she hated the Jax character in Sons of Anarchy. And also, because listen to this though, he's gonna go to school and his name is spelled J-A-X, like he's already a badass. You know what I mean? Like who's gonna pick on Jax, you know?
Jax is Jax.
Well, who's gonna pick on Jax?
Jax
Nobody.
is Jax.
Let's see, Albert gets it. Look at him, he's so goofy. Look at him, that goofy bastard back there.
Look at Kev singing Blake Shelton like a man. See, look at it. He doesn't even know the words. Look at that mouth. He's just kind of moving his mouth. Yes, I like country. Listen to this bad boy. There we go. That's what I listen to on the road.
I'm not huge into potato chips, but when I walked into a gas station and these were sitting there, all dressed. Look at that. All dressed. #1 flavor in Canada. It was a sign. It was a sign that the U.S. is trying to make me feel more at home here. So I had to get some all dressed chips.
any Canadians watching this will understand. And all U.S. citizens watch this will now go out and find these and realize how tasty Canadians make treats. It's 3:30, got about an hour left, and gentlemen in the back seat, even though it's dark, are sleeping. You know, they're just not team players. Kev's over here. Hey, Dom, you were sleeping because I heard you snoring. He wakes up every time I turn it on so he doesn't look bad. But he's sleeping while Kev here is driving. While I'm sitting here making fun of Kevin to keep him awake. It's been a good time. So we got about an hour left, and ACH still owes me an energy drink. But I called that on the last video. So we'll make it home in an hour, and hopefully Jax is up so I can see him. Made it home. Jax is sleeping, but this beautiful lady is tired because she had to wake up and open the door for me, and I love her for it. Love you.
I do.
Say hello, Jax. Say we're on the way to Grandma's so Mommy and Daddy can go to a movie. Say hello. Oh, I don't think he wants to say hello. We just finished up seeing the new Paranormal Activity. Gonna grab some Taco Bell for a little quick cheat, and then the rest of the day's eating healthy and playing with Jax. So let's see what Mischief thought of the movie.
It was fun. It was interesting. I think it was a lot better in 3D than it would be non-3D. But yeah, it was fun.
So, out of the Paranormal Activities that you have seen, where does this rank up?
Well, I've only seen 1 and part of 2. So, I don't know because I don't remember them that well.
So this is the front runner because you don't remember the other ones.
Right.
Perfect. Are you excited to go pick up Jax?
Yes.
Well, let's go have a day with him then.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna finish up for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna take off, and then Tuesday we will have part 2 of the sit down with me. So that will be interesting, and hope you guys keep watching.